Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Blow for blow, cold flow, just prestigious. Sweats and tees, no unnecessary accessories. The GOAT just from features. Proceed with procedures. He look rich, but he broke, just egregious. Don't trust rappers, trust in Jesus. Whole team approach Costa Rican, coast on boats from top models. They my clique. I sip orange juice in the VIP, watching the clock tick. Perform a couple of hits and then I dip. 6 figures richer than when I entered. Cold world, mister, I got a temper. I stay hot, doing numbers like K-pop. BTS in the flesh while they flop. And I laugh all the way to the Deutsche Bank. Stay the out my lane, avoid the paint. I'm really him. Boys just ain't. I'm boisterous. Loud boos for crews from mad voices. It's like your team's making the choice to tank. L after L, I got to laugh. Y'all look like James Todd Smith autograph. Maybe that's why yo drop the math. Go against the squad and get. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all the chores. Life's a rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Okay, chain nastier than bust down. So more wires than a bomb diffuser. Take a jet to the jungle, was healing my soul. I didn't see my pros filter with. I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed is the tail numbers on the plane. Retired, bus chain, watch plane. I don't do, but baby, I don't judge, do your thing. I'm a king, you won't see me drop no tears. Back to back, white coops, like veneers. Came in this game thinking was my peer. Broke my heart, I ain't know they was that weird. Give you they word, they be breaking that so.
We'll see the Charlotte Hornets and the Denver Nuggets. And now ready to bring you some basketball action. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Now here's Ball. Pass to Miller. A nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Knipple. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Bridges. Diabate. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Knipple from the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Brown with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Back to Brown. Here's Murray. Knocks down the 18-footer.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all 3 levels.
Pass to Knipple. Lets a 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. Now Johnson. Shot is good by Gordon.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
Here's Diabate. Pass to Miller. Now Ball. Screen by Bridges. To the left side wing. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got 5.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Now here's Ball. And here's Knipple from the arc. And Charlotte, another 3.
Yeah, consistency beyond the arc was a big selling point for Knipple. I mean, he's got really impressive accuracy. A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. It's stolen by Johnson. Jokic with it. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That one goes in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
To the left wing. Here's Diabate. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Give him 8.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Charlotte trailing. Outside White. Pass to Diabate. And here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebounded by Denver. To the middle. The teardrop. Here's Charlotte. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside Murray. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
It's stolen by Johnson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. He's guarded by White. Clock at 6. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, we all know Murray is a shooter, but look out, he can finish too.
Here's Knipple. Over Brown. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And so it's Denver leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on it.
Outside Murray. Back to Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more. Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Here's Murray. Down low. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's McNeely. Three-pointer, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Murray. Oh, Murray with the touch inside.
Yeah, that's tough to stop. Murray loves showing off that handle whenever he can.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Ball. Fires the three. From distance, LaMelo Ball.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Pass to Knipple. To the paint. Here's Diabate. Jokic grabs the board. Denver leading by 6. Here's Murray. And another basket for Denver.
Murray has such tremendous focus on his jump shots. His concentration never wavers.
Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Oh, Ball soars in.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Pass to Jokic. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations. Ball looks over the floor. Here's Knipple. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Denver.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Gordon. With the floater. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded by Bridges. Johnson with a bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Ball charges in. And Ball throws it down.
The defense leaves an opening and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Over to the wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Knipple's got 6.
Another great pro from my alma mater. Con Knipple making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
LaMelo Ball with the stuff.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
Murray looking around. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen away. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Ball outside. Pass to Knipple. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. To the paint. Murray from outside. There it is. Murray buries the 3.
Well, Murray's a 3-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Bridges. Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock. Getting it right back. Melo answers with a 3 of his own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The 3 from Ball. Gordon pulls it in. Denver leading by 7. Down low. Jokic muscles it down.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Knippel. The three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Murray with the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking.